All right, gentlemen, I am at Fred and Jeannie Shinbur, 11 Funkstown Road, Hagerstown, which is weird because it's in Funkstown. Anyway, I'll show you this out here. Basically, to kind of get your bearings, this window right here is the laundry room on the inside. And here is the dryer vent. So to kind of get your bearings of where you are out here. So let me kind of walk in here. I'm turning around. First off, there is an outside basement way. We will be able to use the outside basement way for everything. We're installing a water softener and a tankless heater. Right there is the fuel tank. Shully's is responsible for running the gas line from the tank to the tankless heater. We just have to schedule it with them. So there's the tankless. Right here is the basement door. We can take everything in and out. So just be careful on these steps. And inside real quick. Okay, once we're in here, I want to bring a couple things to your attention real quick. Let me close some doors. First off, to your attention, here is a pantry. There's a little door right there. That is inside there is where you shut the water off. So I'll probably mention them, maybe just get some things cleared out of there. Okay, anyway, now coming in here, this is where all the work's going to be done. Now, obviously, they're going to have the clothes, the tools, the cleaning. They're going to have all this stuff out of here. We are going to need to move this washer and dryer. So we need to be very, very, very careful. We're going to have to take this door off to get it out. So make sure we have a dolly. Make sure we have some blankets to throw over that to protect that when we move that. So that will have to come out to be able to do our work. So here is the window that you saw outside. Now, coming in here, we need to remove this 80-gallon water heater, get rid of it. We need to plug the wiring, or excuse me, cap off the wiring. There is a box right back there where it comes from, so we need to make sure that is cut off completely and all that. So, water line, drain lines are right here. First, let me show you there is a plug right there to be able to plug the water softener into. Okay, so we've got 3/4 water lines coming down from the ceiling. So we got 3/4 right there. So we'll be able to hook this up. As far as drain for the softener, there's an 1.5-inch line right there. It's probably going to be tough to see, but right in there, there is appears to be a 3-inch line right there. And again, I don't know if you'll see it, but down there, I think that's a 2-inch line down there. So there's lots of places here to drain. We might have to, I think they're going to go with a cabinet style water softener. So obviously we need to make sure the water goes into the softener first before it hits the tankless. And it might be that we'll be able to hang the tankless above the water softener. So just keep in mind, pretty much everything you see in here that's in here now has to come back in. Once we take it, it has to come back in. So just for spacing purposes, there's some 2x4s back there. We might want to bring some stuff to kind of maybe build something. There's a 2x4 there. I know there's one there. Not much here, but anyway, once this heater's out of your way, I think you're going to have a lot more room, because right now this heater's, it's an 80 gallons, taking up a good bit of space. But anyway, 3/4 water lines, drain lines are here. Make sure we cap that electric off with a junction box. Then, of course, the plug is over here underneath there. Now, venting wise, there is drop ceiling. I can tell you, I don't know, you're probably not going to be able to see it. But anyway, up above this drop ceiling, you're not going to be able to see it. So anyway, up above this drop ceiling, there is probably a good foot between this drop ceiling and the floor above. Like I said, I know if you can't see it, you'll see it when you get here. So there's plenty of room to run all this piping above the ceiling and take it out above the ceiling. Because like I said, there's a lot of room in between this drop ceiling and the floor above. So I don't know. I'll try to take a picture of it with a flash so you can see it. But anyway, that's above here. Gas line wise, that tank, and this is all drop ceiling. This is the same thing. There's a ton of space up above this. Gas line can come in over there. So like I said, just make sure Shelley's understands that we want to try to keep everything above this drop ceiling. There's so much room above it. We do not want to put anything down below it exposed. So anyway, yeah, I know it's a long video. Sorry about that. Yeah, softener, tankless in that corner, lots of drainage stuff. And I'll try to take a picture with flash above this so we can kind of get a better idea.